in the Bible, and this is where some streams of the church have got this a bit upside down, because they'll equate saints to people who've done really well in their Christian lives, and when they're dead, you say, oh, that must have been a saint. But that's exactly the opposite to what Paul's writing about here. He's saying, who are the saints? You are the saints. Because being a saint is not about what you have done, it's about what Christ has done. That's what qualifies you to be a saint. And Paul's point is, now live according to that identity. Turn to your neighbor and say, you're a saint. You see, you're a saint, and Paul writes, and the writer of the Hebrews writes, spur one another on to live according to the calling that you now have, to be the person that you are now called to be. That's why the gifts are given. The passage we read just said it. They're given for what? To bring the body to maturity. So anyone here get a gold star when you're at school from your teacher? Anyone have a gold star? Just a few of you, and you look at your happy faces. You're so happy about that. And I feel, Tim, I think we need to give out a lot of gold stars, because there's a lot of sad faces around the room because they never got a gold star. We can just give them out en masse. No, when I got my gold star when I was, oh my gosh, I had my gold star and my chest puffed out. I probably lost it by the end of the day, but it didn't matter. Receiving the gold star was a moment. Recognition that I was a good boy. Wow. I'm still basking in the glory of it 50 years later. But this is the thing. Some Christians think that receiving a gift from God is that. It's God saying, oh, look at you. You're a good boy. You're a good girl. Receive a gold star. But the gifts, as we see, are less like a gold star, and they're more like a shovel in your hand. They're enable you to do what? To do some work, to help other people come to maturity. The gifts are not given to you. They're given to who? They're not given for you. They're given for what reason? So that you can help other people, so you can serve other people. When I told you a story at the beginning of having a word of knowledge and a lady being healed from headaches, we'll bring some words of knowledge at the end. I never used to have that gift. I asked God for it. I was like, God, you've got to give this gift to the church. I don't care if you give it to me, give it to someone else. Bedford needs this gift. So when you're praying, I would urge you in this church, as you start new locations, be praying for the gifts of the Spirit. Be calling out for God for the gifts of the Spirit. And pray like this: God, we need the gift of miracles here. We need the gift of leadership. We need the gift of hospitality. God, I don't care if you give it to me or someone else, but give us the gifts. Eagerly, don't be passive. So many Christians are so passive. Oh, I wouldn't want to be prideful and get a gold. It's not a gold star. It's a shovel in your hand, and the church needs more power gifts, more supernatural gifts, more service gifts, more leadership gifts. We've got to be hungry for gifts, amen? Believe God for gifts.